Welcome everybody to today's GOT16 RD4 Doug Jones League Daily Recap Podcast, brought to you by the good folks at ImagineSports.com and IS Fans Productions. Parallel Universe met New Sox in Metropolitan Stadium in Minneapolis today for the start of the National Association Final, playing on grass. In the opening game, before a small crowd of 24,758 under cloudy skies, Randy Johnson pitched a complete game to give Parallel Universe a 3-1 victory over New Sox, striking out 14. Losing pitcher was Tobin. Parallel Universe scored 2 unearned runs in the top of the second when Yost grounded a single between third and short with 2 out with Bailey on third and Stubbs on second. Daubach homered deep to right in the top of the 8th to give T Universe a 3-run lead, and New Sox got their only run in the bottom of the 9th when Fox homered deep to left center of Johnson, but Killebrew grounded out to second, Mayberry Jr. struck out and Melvin grounded out to third to end the game. New Sox won the second game over Parallel Universe by a score of 6-3. Winning pitcher was Emke, losing pitcher was Nolan. New Sox broke the game open with 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th when Barnes tripled deep to right center of Nolan, Tasby hit a sacrifice fly to right, Sawatsky lined a single to shallow left, Childs lined a single up the middle, Crabtree grounded a single between first and second, Fox lined a single to left center and Killebrew lined a single to shallow center. Raleigh Eastwick pitched to 2 batters in the Ike before giving way to Hoyt Wilhelm, who finished the game to pick up his 3rd save. The teams meet tomorrow, February 10th in Fenway Park, 1914-1918, with the series ties 1-1. Don Sutton is scheduled to start game number 3 for New Sox and Bump Hadley is penciled in for Parallel Universe.
Green Sand Beach met Rocket Dogs in Wrigley Field in Chicago today to open the Best of 7 American Association Final, playing on grass. Rocket Dogs won the opening game over Green Sand Beach in a pitcher's duel by a score of 2-1. Winning pitcher was Marte, losing pitcher was Santana, who pitched a complete game. Mort Cooper started for Rocket Dogs, going 7 innings and only giving up a solo home run to Dolph Camilli in the top of the 7th. That briefly put Green Sand Beach ahead, but in the bottom of the frame, Matt Holliday grounded a single between third and short and moved to second on Thornton's grounded out to short, and to third on G. Soto's single between first and second. Holliday then scored the tying run when Tim Salmon reached on a fielder's choice to short. The score remained tied until Wally Berger came to the plate to face Santana. Ernie Harwell calls the pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a jolt to left field and Herzog watching how far up in the bleachers it will go. Wally Berger's first home run of the series gives OPC the lead.
Francisco Cordero pitched the 9th for his 4th save of the postseason. In the second game, Green Sand Beach beat Rocket Dogs by a score of 7-2. Winning pitcher was Glavine, who went 8.2 innings, Julian Tavares coming in for the final out after Holliday lined a single to shallow right off of the tiring Glavine, who had already thrown 129 pitches. Losing pitcher was Higbee, who started and went 5.1 innings giving up 5 runs. Ellis Kinder pitched the final 2.2 innings, giving up 2 runs. Green Sand Beach got a home run from Branyan, his 3rd. With the series tied 1 game apiece, the teams meet tomorrow, February 10th in Huntington Avenue grounds, 1901-1905, 4 games 3, 4, and 5. Grimes goes in the first game for Green Sand Beach and Mark Redman for Rocket Dogs. Thanks for listening to today's game. For the best classic fantasy baseball game on the market, visit ImagineSports.com. Good night all, and please tune in tomorrow.
Rock and roll was being born, marijuana we would scorn. So down on the corner the national pastime went on trial. We're talking baseball, Klazuski, Campanella, talking baseball. The man and Bobby Fella, the Scooter, the Barber and the Nuke. They knew 'em all from Boston to Dubuque, especially Willie, Mickey and the Duke. Well, Casey was winning, Hank Aaron was beginning, One Robbie going out, one coming in. Kiner and Midget Goodell, the Thumper and Mel Parnell. And Ike was the only one winning down